Hello and welcome everyone to the show that spotlights the events that matter to you in your area. I'm your host, Natasha Ali. Today on Center Stage, we'll take a look at something that will make you laugh, and laugh more, but all for a good cause. That's right, we bring you Save Our Mother's comedy show in New York now. Before we get a dose of comedy, let's hear from the founder of Save Our Mother and as well as some of their supporters about this cause.
Dr. Shibin Ganju, the founder of the Save a Mother organization, is here with me. We're going to talk about the organization and how it got started and how this comedy tour came about. Tell us.
I'm the founder of Save a Mother, and we've been working in the state of Uttar Pradesh in India in about 1,000 villages, and we've been able to reduce maternal mortality by 91% in less than 3 years at a minimal cost. We are replicating this program in the state of Karnataka. We're already present in 3 districts there and hope to expand to more districts in India as the resources become available. The comedy tour is taking place to raise awareness and also collect some funds for our work in India. We had 2 sold-out shows in Chicago and in LA, and this is the 3rd show in New York, and we expect this also to be sold out. We thank you all the supporters for coming and helping us.
We have Anish here, the headliner for the Save a Mother No Laughing Matter comedy tour. Anish, how do you feel being here, coming from a corporate background and then taking on stand-up comedy and being part of such a wonderful endeavor?
You know, as a stand-up comedian, there's no greater place that you want to perform than Caroline's on Broadway. Like, this is a dream come true to be able to be performing here tonight, and it's great to get such a great group of people together performing, and I think there's going to be like 350 people in the crowd, so I feel pretty good about it. It's, it's a blast. I'm excited.
Yeah, wonderful. And how did this whole project get started with Save a Mother and with putting a serious issue in conjunction with something that's funny, people laughing, smiling?
You know, it started out pretty simply. The guy who runs Save a Mother in the U.S. is one of my friends. I went to college with him, Rahul Singhal, and he wanted to put on a small comedy show in Chicago to raise a few bucks for Save a Mother. And as we started talking, we were like, let's just see if we can blow this out of the water. And so we booked a 350-seat venue in Chicago called the Laugh Factory, and we sold it out. And then we were like, okay, well, that was fun. So let's just keep doing this and see how much we can raise. And the numbers have gotten ridiculous. Like tonight, I think we're going to raise about $10,000, $11,000 for Save a Mother in one night. And over the course of this whole tour, plus I don't know if you're aware of this, we're releasing a comedy special tonight that we're hoping will raise another like $100,000. And so we're hoping to get to over $100,000 in funds for Save a Mother just through laughing, which is just crazy.
We have here Mr. Arjun Gupta, an actor who is now taking on stand-up comedy for the very first time. How do you feel being here at this wonderful tour?
Well, I'm thrilled to, it was really cool and honored to be asked to join and take a stab at this. I'm terrified to do stand-up. Stand-up is, everyone in the arts and the performing arts says that stand-up is probably one of the hardest things to do, and we'll see how it goes, but it's a great, I was really grateful that I could be a part of this and be a part of a great cause and try to help out in whatever way I could.
How do you feel being amongst some very seasoned stand-up comedians and also a lot of newbies here?
Yeah, I'm better than all of them. It's really an honor for them to be with me. To be honest, let's just keep it real. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, I'm really amazing at everything. No, it's cool to be around so many people. And it's cool that so many people came out to support. I really think it's awesome that so many Indians are willing to support us while we do something for Indians.
We have with us here a very familiar face, Ms. Joya Das. Now tell us, Joya, you come from this news background and your television hosting background where, sometimes it's serious and a lot of times, there's a camera in front of you. Now, how do you feel being completely raw in front of a live audience doing stand-up comedy for the first time?
So 2 things I'll say to that. One of which is that I do business news, and business news is very much about the camera turns on and you just got to be able to talk. So that's point number 1. Point number 2 is that I do morning TV. So even though business news is my forte, morning TV by its very nature has to be jovial, it has to be fun, you got to be able to make people laugh, people are just getting up first thing in the morning. So that really all kind of dovetails into what's happening here tonight. I think the biggest nexus for me in what's happening tonight, of course, is the charity part of it, which is why I wanted to be a part of it. It's, of course, benefiting a maternal mortality initiative in India. But come on, like, a good chunk of performing is just getting over your jitters of being on stage, and that part I've got down. So now it's just about talking with the correct amount of comic timing.
How did you get involved with the Save a Mother organization and their No Laughing Matter comedy tour?
Great question. Actually, the organizers reached out to me. They knew I was both in LA and I spent time in New York, so they just asked me if I'd be a part of the comedy tour. And I said, why not? But I didn't know it entailed stand-up comedy until 2 weeks before. But it's been a fun journey. I'm glad to be here.
My name is Rahul Singhal. I'm the executive director of Save a Mother. I've been volunteering with the organization for the last 4 years. And I just want to recognize all of you guys here tonight for coming out and joining us on this great evening. Caroline's stage is a huge opportunity for a lot of the comments out here tonight. This is awesome. And for you guys for contributing to all of this.
It's time for a short break, but don't go far. We got lots more of celebrities acts coming your way on the other side of the break. We'll be right back.